for coming to today's meeting. Can we call this meeting to order?
Yes.
Alright, please take a look at today's agenda if you haven't done so already. Let's start with the apologies of absence. Miss Lydia is still on maternity leave until next week, so I will be taking the minutes of the meeting for today.
By the way, where's Tony and Chris?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Tony emailed to apologize for the absence because he got tested with COVID. And Chris can't be here. He had to go to a meeting elsewhere.
I see.
Alright? In our last meeting, we reviewed the performance metrics of the holiday collection, noting positive sales trends in certain regions. A sales of 22 million ringgit was made. Concerns were raised about Chroma Luminance foundation sales in Eastern Asia, dropping to 65,000 ringgit from the actual target of 100,000 ringgit. As for the budget allocation for the next collection, Ms. Nadine made a motion to amend the budget by increasing funds for marketing and reducing funds for packaging. The reason behind this amendment was successful collaboration with influencers and celebrities in the previous collection brought in higher sales rate. It received a majority vote. Alright, can I have a motion to approve the minutes as a true record?
I move to approve the minutes.
I second the motion.
Any opposed?
No.
Moving on to matter rising. Any updates?
Yes, the promotion issues on our bound dumping edition discussed in the previous meeting has been resolved. Sephora agreed to continue the 35% promotion until the end of this month.
Thank you, Jean. Anything else?
After careful consideration and due to inconsistent performance issues in the supply of packaging materials, we have made the decision to terminate our contract with PMG. Following this, Nadine and I have discussed with our alternative packaging supplier, KFL, and they have agreed to fully supply our packaging needs moving forward.
Great, thank you all. Now, let's focus on our agenda for today's meeting. So the new year is coming, meaning a new brainstorming session for new products. Any ideas?
Yes, as in the previous meeting, we can see how the foundation collection alone has brought in higher sales. I propose for us to come up with another foundation collection, but an improvised version. I believe we can do much better this time.
Well, yes and no, Amina. Can I tell you how I see it?
Sure, please go on.
So the sales from the Eastern Asia market covered quite a risk before this. We were only able to achieve a total sale of 65,000 in Malaysia as compared to what we target. For me, it might not work it to go on another foundation collection. So I don't think it's a good idea. Maybe we can go for another product.
Mind if I interrupt? So actually, if you look at the last collection analysis, it wasn't that much loss because our sales in the US market is skyrocketing. So it covers what we lack in the Eastern Asia market. If you look solely on the sales, yes, it is not worth it, but the overall revenue was a boom. So for me, we can just work more on the R&D to offer the more shade range.
Yes, I believe if we collaborate with our R&D team for the shades, we can focus on increasing the sales for the Eastern Asia market.
Absolutely.
Alright, I can see that the ideas for new products is aiming at another foundation collection. What about our target market?
Considering our version of Beauty of Colors, I suggest that the new foundation collection will indeed be designed to cater to women of all colors, ensuring inclusivity across different races and ethnicities. Our age range spanning from 16 to 45 and comprises a diverse group of women, including working professionals and mothers.
Building on the discussion about our target market, I would like to propose taking inspiration from successful brand like WT. Their extensive shade range up to 40 shades and had proven to be a major factor in their success. With a wide range of shades, we can attract a larger customer base.
I agree with both of you. The suggestion aligns perfectly with our goals, so I'll ensure to communicate this to our R&D team at Pinnacle Labs.
Nadine, we all agreed to reduce the funds for the packaging, right? I think we should change the packaging from glass bottles to plastic for a cheaper option. Plus, we received quite many complaints about the pumps being broken.
The change to plastic packaging actually a good move because PMG was a big issue. They offered a cheaper price as compared to our second supplier KFL, but the quality was trash. So hopefully we won't have any problem with KFL this time.
If I may add, I actually have been keeping an eye on the latest makeup trends on social media. I've got some ideas on how this foundation collection can be a hit. Currently, there is a new makeup trend called clean girl makeup look going on TikTok. The makeup look characterized by a barely there base, glossy lips, and a glass skin finish have a chokehold on everyone. It is also heavily cultured by celebrities like Hailey Bieber and Bella Hadid. So my idea is to keep the foundation as luminous or dewy as before for the sheer after effect. I suggest we go with chroma tinted stick. It pretty much explains what the product is.
I like that. Keep the discussion going.
Is it possible for the foundation to be in a solid formation? Because I have an idea of the packaging to be in a stick format through simply twisting and swiping on products like how mostly lipstick's packaging are.
Absolutely. The foundation stick actually has been started by other brands such as Maybelline and Makeup Forever.
Can Pinnacle Labs work on this, Nadine?
Certainly, Miss Lee, I will liaise with Pinnacle Labs to explore the possibility of this solid formulation for the foundation. And if this aligns with our goals, it could be a game changer in the market. I'll give you an update on the progress from the R&D team.
Excuse me for a minute. I have been thinking about how we can leverage this new stick format to boost sales even further. So if we introduce a bundle pricing strategy, especially if the stick is designed to be refillable, our customer can purchase the initial stick with a higher upfront cost and offer a discounted rate for the refills. So it is win-win, cost effective on them and a potential revenue boost for us. What do you all think?
That's an excellent suggestion. It's a smart way to encourage brand loyalty and repeat business.
I'll ensure that the refillable option is feasible without compromising on the product's quality and user experience. And for the packaging, we can use the clinical aesthetic by keeping our packaging minimal. We can take examples of our competitors' packaging, which is Glossier. Their packaging is quite sleek, clean, and minimal.
Drawing inspiration from Glossier is a smart move. Their minimalist packaging has certainly made an impact.
Okay, do you have any ideas in the mind for the marketing strategy, Jane?
Considering the increased budget allocated to our marketing team, we will continue to build strong relationships with influencers, especially micro-influencers, who offer authentic connections with niche audiences. It's important to note that the budget, while increased, may not allow us to engage high-profile celebrities as ambassadors.
Nadine, can you share the forecast timeline if you would like to proceed with the collection?
I have been happy to share the estimated timeframes for the development and launch. However, considering all the aspects involved, I recommend that I provide a more detailed and finalized timeline post this meeting. So this will allow me to discuss further with all of the teams. Does that sound acceptable, or would you prefer a brief overview now?
That sounds reasonable, Nadine. Please proceed with the detailed overview post this meeting. Alright, after considering all the valuable insights and ideas shared today, I believe we are aligned on introducing the foundation as our new product line. To move forward, I would like to make a motion to proceed with our development, production, and launch of chroma tinted sticks as our flagship product for a coming year.
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Yes.
With the main agenda item covered, let's address any other business. As a part of end of our tradition, we are planning for a company dinner. I'd like a quick show of hands to those available on 20 December 23. Any preference?
Is there any chance we can have dinner at Doubletree by Hilton? I saw online that their buffet was delicious.
I like the Secret Santa from last year, but I suggest setting a budget for the gifts, please.
Thank you, Jane and Amanda. We will consider this in the planning processes. We'll finalize the details and get back to all of you soon. With that, I believe that we have covered everything on our agenda today. Our next meeting is scheduled for 21st December at meeting room 1, and we will send out the agenda in advance. Thank you for all your time. The meeting now adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.